I'm Conway Gittens reporting from the New York Stock Exchange. Here's what we're watching on the street today. Wall Street begins a new week with a focus on economic data. Investors are keen to see if readings on consumer and producer prices nudge the Federal Reserve towards a 1/4 percentage point rate cut or a 1/2 percentage point rate cut in September. July retail sales will also be a key indicator on the health of the consumer and the economy overall. Good news is expected for America's retirees. 2025 is likely to bring a Social Security cost of living adjustment, or COLA, increase that hasn't been seen in over 3 decades. The government won't release official numbers until October, but based on 2024's inflation data, experts predict Social Security recipients could get a raise of between 2.7% to 3.2%. A raise that big would mean 4 straight years of raises at or above 2.7%. That hasn't happened in 32 years. In order to determine the size of the adjustment, the Department of Health and Human Services relies on third-quarter data from the Consumer Price Index for urban wage earners and clerical workers. In June, that rate was 2.9% higher than a year ago, and experts only expect it to tick down a little in coming months. The Senior Citizens League says any raise will likely be gobbled up by food prices that are still higher than they were before 2020. 1 dozen eggs cost 80% more, lettuce is 72% more expensive, and a pound of sugar is up by 45%. Price jumps like those have led to rising food insecurity for retirees, according to the group. A recent survey of retirees showed 1/3 of respondents said they either visited a food pantry or applied for food stamps over the past year. That'll do it for your daily briefing from the New York Stock Exchange. I'm Conway Gittens with TheStreet.